This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Citizens are advised to take the following steps. Stay alert to news media events or local emergency alert notifications. Avoid contact with the infected. If evacuation is impossible, move indoors and initiate in-place sheltering. Use a gas mask, or if none are available, cover your mouth and nose with a clean cloth that has been soaked with a solution of 1 cup water and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Also, cover bare skin and make sure that cuts and abrasions are covered. If exposed, remove clothes and seal in a plastic bag. Immediately wash off using copious amounts of warm, soapy water or a diluted 10-to-1 bleach solution. Since biological agents are being used to combat the outbreak, be sure to shut the windows and air intake vents to your shelter. If possible, stay upwind from the source of biological agents. Seek medical attention as quickly as possible after coming into contact with the infected or a biological agent. If evacuated, do not return home until local authorities say it is safe. Upon arriving home, open up all the windows and doors to provide natural ventilation. Do not attempt to try mechanical ventilation, such as electric fans, as an explosive threat may be present. Find out from local authorities how to clean up your land and property. Discard food and water supplies that were impacted by the hazardous material contamination. This is the emergency broadcast system.
Is anyone out there? We're survivors held up in a warehouse. The zombies have overrun the city. Supplies are running short. Is anyone out there? Please, we need help. We're almost out of food. The zombies have been beating on the doors day and night for weeks now. I'm not sure how long we can keep them out. Hello? We need help.
You can call me stupid. Yes, you can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy. You can say I'm weak. You think that using her would get to me. And if you're right, then you're in trouble, D. 'Cause I won't break, no, I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D. But when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels. You think that using her would get to me, and if you're right, then you're in trouble, D. 'Cause I won't break, no, I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D.
While there is still no word on a cure for the virus, government officials report the virus is not airborne, but can be transferred through contact with blood and other bodily fluids. The virus seems to be making people uncontrollably violent, and also somehow seems to be reanimating the dead. When asked, a White House spokesman declined to comment on whether or not this was a terrorist attack. Due to the violent nature of the ones infected, the virus is spreading rapidly. Government officials are reporting that there is no known cure for the virus and is urging citizens to stay in their homes and avoid contact. Citizens are also urged to lock and barricade all doors, windows, and any other point of entry. Riots nationwide are prompting local governments to declare martial law. The president is asking that citizens find safety and remain calm. Authorities are working on a plan to contain the outbreak.
Diamonds so pale, and I don't wanna take you traveling the world. But I can love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you all of what I've got. The fancy finds, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, baby. Cross my heart and hope to die. die.
Word from our sponsors. Zombie Network News is powered by FlyingPhoenixPCs.com, Quality Reborn. Go to FlyingPhoenixPCs.com to get your quality custom PC using coupon code ZNNUB at checkout for some amazing savings. They even have pre-built PCs with prices starting at just $700. Support Zombie Network News when buying your new PC from FlyingPhoenixPCs.com by using the coupon code ZNNUB.
What's happening, everybody? How you guys all doing today? Nice. Just feeling a lot better than I was, that's for sure. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, otherwise it won't, it won't. Nice. Back and back. Oh, yeah. No, I think that was just us. I think. I'm not sure.
And there. Now you guys can hear me. Now you guys can hear me. That's way too big. There we go. Okay, I think everything is fixed now. Here's Diamond Hands jumping in.
Yo, D to the Diamond Hands. What's going on, brother?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Good, man. I feel a lot better than I did the last few days.
Good.
Still got that little bit, you know, when you got that post feeling like shit and then that you still have the cough, but the cough is just the residual.
Exactly. Like, you know, you're getting better, but you're like, I still kind of feel it, but I'm going to be good.
Yeah. I got the heating pad going on in the back right now. I'm just, it's so nice.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize you worked till like midnights. That's crazy.
Like 11:20 once I got home.
Damn, dude. That's crazy shift.
Yeah, I was working. What time? from 4:30 to 11:20. So
Oh,
it's like
really? I guess that's not too bad.
yeah, because right after the show, I ended up going to get that massage at Planet Fitness, and then I
Right,
had
right.
the 4:30, so I just went.
It's a
And
shame.
is that you said you get an actual massage, or you
Yeah, they
get
have massage tables and everything there. You have tanning.
There you go.
Tanning.
Yeah,
They
so
used to
it's a
give pizza,
massage
but they stopped
table.
giving you pizza.
Ah,
Yeah,
crazy.
they were giving people pizza Fridays at a gym, dude.
Yep.
Yo, hook it up, bro. Where's that one? I'm going.
That was well, they
I
stopped
am
doing that.
In.
They actually stopped, but yeah, they had pizza Fridays. But I mean, it's actually not. Pizza is actually one of the healthiest foods. It has all 4 food groups in it.
Yeah, it does. It does have grain. It has dairy, and then meat.
So it's just
Well, the
not
problem is-
what you picture as a healthy food.
Yeah, the problem is people would come in like they would not come in the whole month, and then
They come in
the
just
whole
Fridays
week.
to eat.
Yeah, and then just come Friday for the pizza.
Yo, that's how I feel about Costco now. I never ate Costco samples before, but then the other week I was there, and one of the guys that works there walks by, and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "Did you try those raviolis?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, those raviolis were sick." So then me and this
That's
guy,
an
was,
idiot thing to say.
what, raviolis?
Hey, bro, like some random dude. Have you tried
Oh, yeah.
raviolis?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we're just like, and then me and this guy, we kept circling around like a couple sharks, going to all the different food things. So I had my dinner that night was just pure Costco samples.
Oh no.
That's awesome. I love
They even had mango juice.
Ours always has sample. I never eat them either. I just don't, because I don't just want to tease myself. Like if I want to eat, I want to eat.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good. I don't want to sample. And then worse yet, I don't want to have that sample and then find out that it's gonna be like $30 to buy the damn thing because nothing's cheap at Costco, realistically speaking.
Oh man, everything's cheap at Costco.
Well, it's cheaper if you consider that the value, right? Yes, but it's not
Mhm.
cheap out of pocket. It's not.
Oh no, you actually
Yeah.
like I think I left there once under 200
Right. That's
in
what
my
I'm saying.
career
So-
of Costco
so
shopping. Yeah,
it's
you're right. you're
cheaper
right.
in overall value without a doubt. That's why we have a Costco card. We buy all of our stuff there too. I'm just saying, as far as like, you're not gonna buy just a meal for one night. You when you
Yeah,
buy something,
yeah.
you're buying it for 6 meals because that's what it comes
Yeah.
for.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like you get a box of 4 pizzas, not one pizza.
Yeah.
That's like I don't know if I ever told you guys about it, but I went one time and there was this lady standing at the counter and she was giving the guy behind the like the bakery counter, she was giving him shit saying like, I don't know why you guys have to make these containers with 6 muffins in them. I'm getting fat because of it. And I just looked at her, I'm like, you don't have to eat all 6 at once, right? Like
He's saying that, yeah.
like you're literally at a place that
Then go to
the
Dunkin'
whole
Donuts
point
and buy
of it
one
is
for
to
the
buy
same price.
6 of them. Yeah, exactly. Just people are.
Because it tempts me.
Oh, now it's just Dunkin'. It's not Dunkin' Donuts anymore. Now it's just Dunkin'.
Wait, they don't call it Dunkin' Donuts?
No, it's just Dunkin' now.
Yo, that's ridiculous.
Because they don't just do Dunkin' Donuts anymore. Now it's like it's
Oh,
basically a
they do
restaurant, so
everything.
they dropped the donut side. Yeah.
they now serve like steak and eggs and shit.
Actually, I think they do. At least, if not, it's at least like a croissant or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Gotcha.
actually, one of my favorite breakfast foods is their bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is your camera not turned on in here, Diamond Hands, or just in the Discord? 'Cause I know you're on in the Discord.
Like
No, but he's there. I just didn't click on it. I forgot to click on it.
Oh, okay. I
I
was wondering if
forgot
it was
that
from him.
for whatever reason, Discord doesn't like to just show a camera unless you click on it. So
Gotcha.
No worries. Yeah, thank you, man.
No worries, man.
Good morning, Light Cloud. Appreciate you.
Light Cloud is in the house.
Diamond, Night Cloud, Spud McKenzie. I miss Spud
wait,
McKenzie. That was one of the best commercials when I was a kid.
Hey, I don't even know what that means.
The Spud McKenzie Bud Light commercials with I don't remember what kind of dog he is, but he was a dog with a black patch over his eye. Not patch, but it was like a fur. A black patch
okay.
of fur around his eye. And the dog's
And it
name
was
was
Bud
Spud.
Light.
Yeah, and it was a Bud Light commercial, and the dog's name was Spud McKenzie. Like, that was the dog's real name, like the actual owner named him. And he became famous that way. He was one of the first famous... That one and Morris the Cat. Remember the 9 Lives commercials?
Oh yeah,
Morris the
yeah,
Cat.
the
That cat
food
did live
stuff.
forever. He lived for like fucking 20-something years before he finally died. I met that guy, the guy that owned that cat.
Damn.
Really?
That dog did live forever. And probably didn't even eat 9 lives. Probably ate something completely different. Spud was a bull terrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't remember what kind of dog he was.
He just kept replacing the orange kitty like shit.
Because they're all basically, they're fat, orange, white tabby kitties are pretty common. Bud's was
Man,
a
I
bull
actually
terrier.
wanted another cat. They're pretty great pets.
I've thought about it because I know that neither one of my dogs would fuck with them, but I just don't. I don't like declawing cats, but I don't like to have a cat that's not declawed.
Yeah, they can be real
So-
dickheads with their claws still in for sure.
Yeah, I absolutely hate cats. The only reason I have a soft spot for cats is because this girl that I dated recently, she had a cat, so I loved her. So I kind of the cat grew up on me and shit. But other than that, I did not like always having cat hair in my mouth and the smell of the litter box. It's just not my thing.
Fair enough. I could see that.
For me, it depends on the
and-
cat.
Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say people, little known fact, you can actually train cats pretty
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
The
Like,
cat I met was an asshole, except for that one.
well, that's it. If you treat a cat well, like most people treat cats when they first get it, it's like dogs, right? If you play with them enough, they become nice and friendly. If you don't play with them enough, they don't give a shit about you. So it's worse with a cat. Like if you don't play with that cat at all, that cat will literally just be like, oh, this is my house, and not give a damn about you at all. So it's kind of the same thing. You need to play with them a lot while they're young and they're kittens, so that they want to play and be with you when they get older.
Yeah, like my cat was like that guy would like follow me around. I could tell him like go to your room, he'd go to the room. He was like Nifty said, if you train them, then there's no difference between a cat and a dog. It's just people usually are like, oh, it's just a cat. So they don't train, right?
You wouldn't expect to want to like instinctively train a cat.
Exactly. You just don't think of it. And then, then you wonder why they're not trained, right?
Like 101. Do you mean the movie? No, I wasn't a fan of the movies. But my favorite dogs growing up were Dalmatians. I had two of them. One of them bit my adoptive father when he was beating the snot out of me one night. That was a gifted sub from Light Cloud to, Dealer, maybe? This is supposed to be his name? Dealer
Yeah,
1337.
Dealer with
I appreciate you
1337.
for another gifted sub, Light Cloud. Oh, good. I never even scratched you off from yesterday, so I'll just leave that one there. Dealer 1337, which is probably actually supposed to say Leet. Probably supposed to be Dealer Leet.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, there's more coming? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. London B, he just joined the other day. Welcome. Congratulations on your lucky gifted sub, London B, and thank you for the gifted sub, Diamond Hands.
Of course. Much love, Nifty.
I did pay WT last night, so I can scratch him off. Crypto got paid. There we go. There we go. So now we are up to 103, because like I said, I woke up and somebody didn't resub, so we lost one overnight.
I'm in hands with these gifted sub.
Yes, sir.
Gifted to the S to the UB.
London B had just joined the channel a couple of days ago, and he just joined the Discord a couple of days ago, I noticed also. So he is
Good.
slowly ingraining himself into the overall community.
London B.
I took over the living room again.
Oh boy.
I wanted that screen space.
Yeah. Yep. Screen space is clutch. Oh shoot.
Now I'm looking at like 43-inch 4K TVs because they're all the smallest 4K TV you can get is a 43-inch.
Oh
If you
yeah.
get a 4K monitor, it's like 4 times the price of a TV. So why the hell wouldn't I just get a 4K TV and use it as a monitor? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. That's a very good point. Yeah. Those monitors are. Well, a nice monitor is clutch, actually, though.
Thank you for being here.
the biggest difference between the monitor and the TV is that the monitor will look better if you're like looking at like a web page. Like it'll have a smoother look versus on a web page, but in a game it won't make a difference, except for like your hertz. Like I'm only gonna get like 60 or 75 hertz out of a TV. But I don't really ultimately care about that. I'm just trying to get, like I said, the screen space. So I'll use the TV for all of these, like my windows that I have up right now. The like the Discord window, I'll go over there. The OBS window, all that stuff goes on the TV, and then I'll play my games on my monitor.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
That's the best thing to do. I realized with TVs there's a lot of lag because like I think the graphics card in there is not exactly the best. But the monitor is like made for it.
Right. Yeah, you'll have better, the hertz, the refresh rate is always better on the monitors. And I feel
Yeah,
like
another thing the guy told me is the radiation factor on the TV versus the monitor. So with monitors, you're sitting so close, so that they actually have a different radiation output than a TV does. So it's actually safer for you to have a monitor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I went. Actually, you guys know I bought the Samsung Odyssey curved one.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, and so when I was talking to the guy, I was like, yeah, and I said the same thing. I'm like, yeah, but I could get a friggin' 42-inch for half the price. He's like, yeah, but how far are you going to be sitting from it? So I told him, he's like, oh yeah, you'll burn your eyes out.
Oh well, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't sit on top of my TV. Even now, I'm still sitting pretty far away.
I used to use it from a TV a lot. Then I switched to a monitor, and I actually felt the difference, but I didn't really realize it was that.
Yeah, it's because whatever the I don't know the technical reason, but like the output, the way it comes out of the monitor is different. So
Makes sense.
yeah,
TVs are meant to be far, so I guess they don't really put into consideration how much it'll affect you.
exactly. It's so far away that it shouldn't matter anyways.
Uh-huh.
Like when you're a kid, your mom telling you, "Don't sit so close to TV, you'll burn your eyes out."
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
shut up, mom. I'm gonna sit right up. We didn't even have a TV.
We did, but you couldn't see
What was
shit on
that?
those TVs anyway. They were all horrible. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll watch a football game now, and I think it's funny when they show like the coach on the sideline, and you can see every single individual hair on his fucking beard. And then I think back to when I was a kid, and I was like, man, you couldn't even tell if he had a mustache or beard when they showed the sideline videos. And now he can sit there and count his hairs. Oh, dude, you got one gray hair.
Yeah, exactly. I've noticed something in the load-in for these games. It's not holding the skin that you choose for your gun.
Yeah, no, I've had to go in and re-pick my skin. Even when I tell it to make it default, I still have to go in and redo my skin every time for undead blocks. I'm assuming you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, Wild Dream. How you doing today?
What's up, Wild Dream?
So no work time in hands today. Oh, your microphone is covered. No, your microphone went down.
Using that default
Back?
mic, yeah.
They are.
Awesome. Okay. But yeah, I got work at 2:30, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Let me make sure real quick.
Yeah, it's like you have to be there 5 minutes
I
ago.
got D&D and a quinceañera today. Which
Oh boy.
I don't want to go to.
Oh, that's-
Yeah.
I would say it's gonna be lit for the food, but I know you're picky on food.
Well, I
That's
mean,
why
it's
I
just
go.
it's not even so. Like, it's kind of funny because I did think about the food, and I was like, so yeah, you're right. I probably won't want to eat most of the food anyway. But it's just the whole group environment of everybody speaking a language that I don't speak anyway. So
Oh, I
it's
feel
just
that.
me sitting there on my phone in the corner the whole time, and it's just I don't enjoy it in any way, shape, or form. So
I feel you, dude. I feel that. Hispanics are like overly like touchy-feely and in your face too. So
well, they've stopped doing that. They've gotten past that with me. Like they've started to understand. Like they realized that when I did it at first, it was because I was trying to ingrain myself, and then they realized that I wasn't comfortable, and I stopped doing it on my own. So they stopped doing it to me. So that has stopped the whole. Everybody's got to come up and hug me and touch me and kiss me and all that kind of stuff. So that's worked its way out. Now I'm just getting past the point where like, look, you guys all speak English, so could you do me a favor and speak English around me?
Yeah, it's definitely. My family used to switch into Italian when they wanted us to not understand,
Mm-hmm.
and then And then once I started understanding Italian, then they're like, oh shit, then they started going over to
Slavic.
Slovenian.
Yep, I
and then,
had the idea Slavic. Yep.
Yeah, and then after that, I was like, I started learning Slovenian, like enough that I understood what they were saying. I could never speak it, but I knew what they were saying.
Right.
Then they knew their time had come.
I was little, my grandma forced me, like, anytime I was at her house, and I was at her house a lot, to only speak Spanish. Only.
You're so lucky, dude. I wish my family did that. I mean, it doesn't seem like it now, but it's so cool to have a brain that can understand many languages.
I feel it now. When I was little, I was like, I don't want to do this, but like Hispanic women are scary, so I just did it.
Yeah. The Hispanic women, they were. I was actually having that talk with my girlfriend the other night about that. That it's funny because in an Italian family, it's like, oh yeah, the man. But really, every Italian family knows who the boss is. It's not the man. Even though he is, though, if you have a proper Italian wife, you still are the boss. But
she can throw hands.
But the house is hers.
Exactly. You're the boss of the family, but she's still going to pull up that wooden spoon on your ass,
They run the house. The house is theirs. Everything else is the man's.
There was a joke I heard yesterday that said, easiest way to make a Latina laugh. You make a Latina woman laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Get in front of her face, make eye contact, and say, I run things here.
Yeah, it's true. And that's the thing. Everyone knows. You just, but a good Italian or a good Hispanic woman also knows that, the man needs to be that as well, right? So they give that, they give it to you, but they also, we all know who's in control here, right?
Yeah, the moment the words start going 30 miles an hour, you better start running.
Yeah, me.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm in charge. Here.
Oh. Yo, I almost got I got 370, but I don't think I got 6 yesterday. I got 375 yesterday, controller.
Oh, I tried the controller the other day. No chance in hell. I was aiming at the ground more than I was aiming at the fucking zombies. No chance that's gonna work for me. All right, I'm gonna shut you guys down for a second while I open up the game.
Ryan? So I guess you haven't been getting much gaming in the last few days, eh, Diamond Hands?
I did an hour yesterday of Earth from Another Sun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how you liking that?
Oh my god, I love it. But yesterday there was an update and everything got wiped.
I told you. That's why I can't do it. I just can't do it. Sorry.
That's why I stopped playing Escape from Tarkov, because that does it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. But Slayer, guess what? And if
Yo.
Guess what?
You won the lottery.
Yo.
Dude, I went to I lost my wallets in that computer, right?
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
You got it back.
Power
I remembered I
mic
sent
on.
you guys the 1,000 rounds when I made those wallets, and I don't take pictures of my seed phrases. But Wiley was like, you should always do that. And I was like, let me just check. But how can I figure out the day that I did it? So I looked in our Twitter messages for ZNN when I sent you the 1,000 rounds.
Yeah.
And then I went into my photos and found the seed phrases for both.
For your soul wallet?
Yeah, dude.
Yo!
Nice.
My NFT and Soul's at $25.40 now. Went up 20% last night, and guess how much my NFT was worth?
Oh god,
just one of them was $300 now.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
dude,
like one of
that's
those good
sick.
losses.
Yes, sir.
Yo, good shisa.
Thank you. I'm so happy, man.
Yeah, when you told me that the other day, it broke my heart actually, because I just, I hate hearing it, and it's just something that's, it's so easy to not do it, but also like nobody does it. You know what I mean? It's like You know, or not nobody, but you know what I mean. It's one of those, you know, you write it down, but you wrote it down on the computer that crashed anyways. So really, what did you write down?
Exactly. It broke my spirit, but I was like, you know what? It is what it is. This is the things that you have to deal with like your own wallet and your own keys and the decentralized aspect. It's something you got to risk and you got to be responsible about. And it definitely taught me a lesson.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I was listening to a video the other day about someone talking about, you know, like the bank, right? Well, the bank. So the guy was saying he went to the bank. He had a loan on a truck. He went to the bank and he paid the loan off on the truck. And then, you know, 6 months later, they sent him a letter that they're coming to repossess the truck. And he's like, what are you talking about? I paid off the loan in full. What? And they go, no, you didn't. He's like, yeah, I have the receipt right here that says I did it. And they're like, nope, we took the money over here and, you know, it's not paid off. So what happens, because people don't really realize that, like, people think you have a bank account has like some box with money in it that you have, but really all your bank account is a number on a screen somewhere, right?
Yep.
So what the bank did was they took the money out of his bank account to pay off the loan, but the loan company didn't adjust it on their side. So then they said, you know, you haven't paid your loan off. So then he's like, so then they're coming to repossess his car, and the bank was just like, well, you know, like we took it, but you know, the money's not here, so you know, what do you want us to do about it? It's like, well, you guys are the ones who took the number off the screen and didn't verify that it got, you know, accredited on the other side, right?
Yeah, I'm suing somebody by the end of this.
What's that?
I said I'm suing somebody by the end of this. That's all I know.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, if someone takes my truck, it's not going to be pleasant. But yeah, anyways, they sorted it out. But it was just, you know, it
like you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, so so it's, you know, the best and worst, right? Like, that's you having your own thing. All you gotta do is remember the seed phrase, because then you'll always have it. Exactly. And then you don't have to worry about some guy just pressing a button and deleting, you know, 60 or 70 grand on this, you know, because once it's off their screen, they're like, well, the money's gone from here. As if they shipped a pallet of your money over somewhere, right? Yo, I'm on a friggin' heater right now. If these guys keep giving me zombies, I might actually be able to beat 375. No, I have to get 30 more in 30 seconds. Yeah.
No, man, I feel you. Just like in India right now, like, well, recently, at least in the last 3 months, there was problems where the banks were literally just shutting people out of their bank accounts because they ran out of money and no one was having access to the money, leaving them unable to pay their bills, unable to buy food. And they were revolting against the banks. And they're like, we don't even have the money here. It's crazy.
Well, that's the thing. At any point in time, technically the entire population of the world should do that, because not a bank on the planet has enough money to cover the amount of money that they claim they're holding.
Mm.
Well, that's what happened last year here, where they...
Yeah, you were saying. Yeah.
376, boys!
There you go.
Yeah, that's what happened last year here. They closed the trucker accounts, and then everyone was like, what the hell? And then so everybody did a run on the banks, and then the banks were panicking. They're like, you know, bank machines were running out of money because people were just saying, you know, give me as much as I can put in my mattress, right?
Yeah. Well, as much money as we print in a year, there still isn't enough physical money out there to actually cover the amount of digital money that there is.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's impossible.
And I'm not even talking crypto. I'm just talking about digital. This is what it says you have in your bank account. I think we just lost you, Slayer.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got rugged.
GPU still calculating. CPU's always waiting. What for? Wow. It's actually got a message on that computer screen when you're not. That's funny. Because you know how the computer screens on the game flip through? And they have like different things. So if you click off, it stops doing it. And there's actually stuff to read. This one here says GPU still calculating. CPU is always waiting. And then it says what for? 1, 2, 3. Ha Masta Zamri. I don't know what any other languages are.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what that means. Slayer, you back?
Still here. I had to.
There he is.
I had to blow the trumpet.
Ah.
Yeah, my nose was just giving me a run for my money.
Should go through it and find out what else I can read.
Oh. Yeah, luckily with my nose, I've been suffering from early morning nose blowing for like 30 years now. So it's like, oh, okay, another box of Kleenex, another day, another box of Kleenex.
The P2P Commander. Copyright 2020 by Anonymous. Demo tutorial P2P PC small and system. Huh. Interesting stuff. The little what do we call them? Easter eggs that you can find just by pausing the menu screen.
Oh yeah.
London B, hey, glad you could make it, and you got yourself a sub today, London B. You got yourself a sub.
I actually messaged him on the Deadblocks Discord. I'm so glad you made it, man. We're happy to have you here, dude. We just gave you a sub. It was from yours truly, and I hope that you enjoy it.
I'm not gonna do a solo. Let's do an AKM assault.